What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my NFL 2022-2023 Super Bowl 57, I believe, predictions. It has been a long NFL season, and now we are down to one more game. After hundreds of games this season, we are down to one last game. And the two best teams in the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs out of the AFC, will be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles out of the NFC. It has been a fun playoff run, and I think we've seen a lot of upsets for many different teams. We saw the Giants take down the Vikings, the Jags take down the Chargers, the Bengals take down the Bills, the Bucks take down the Cowboys, if you want to call that an upset. So we've just seen a lot of great things this playoff run, and now we're down to one last game against two competitive teams. Let's get right into the prediction. In the Kansas City Chiefs, they were the one seed coming out of the AFC, and they've had an incredible season led by quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who is the best quarterback in the NFL. He received the NFL MVP award, and I think we can all agree that he is the best in the league. He's surrounded by a great surrounding cast of Travis Kelce, two great running backs of Isaiah Pacheco and Jerick McKinnon, and he's got a good receiving core around him, along with a solid coaching staff and defense. And then for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, who was one of the biggest surprises this season, had an incredible season. Really stood out as the quarterback one for the Eagles, kind of on the hot seat, but now he is their quarterback of the future. He was also surrounded by a great team. Newly acquired A.J. Brown made a difference, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and an incredible Philadelphia defense. And both these teams have good coaches. Andy Reid and Nick Sirianni, both of them know what they're doing, and they have a plan for this game. But if I am going to take one team, I am going to take the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. And I say this because the Philadelphia Eagles, as good as they have been, the Kansas City Chiefs have been the better team this season. The Eagles have had an easier schedule. We know that. And the Chiefs have proven that even without Tyreek Hill, that they are still the best team in the league. And the Eagles they had an easy schedule. We know that this season. And then they got in the playoffs with the first round bye. They had to play the 6-seeded Giants, and then they won that game easily. Then when they played the 2-seed 49ers, they had an easy win as Brock Purdy went down, Nick Bosa went down, Fred Warner went down, even Josh Johnson, the third string, went down at the time. So the Eagles, they had a pretty easy run to the Super Bowl. And as good as they have been, I will say that this team is underrated. They have that mentality, that underdog mentality. The Kansas City Chiefs, who have gone through I would say, a tough schedule, tougher than the Eagles, played an underdog Jaguars team, took out the Cincinnati Bengals, and now they're in the Super Bowl. And you also have to look at experience. This Chiefs team has been in the Super Bowl many times in the past few years. And the last time the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, it was a completely different team. Doug Peterson was the head coach. Carson Wentz, Nick Foles were the quarterbacks. Alshon Jeffrey, LeGarrette Blount. It was just a completely different Eagles team. And now you have this Kansas City Chiefs team who is pretty much the same since they last made the Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and when they won against the Niners. Mahomes is still the guy. They have Kelce. They still have Andy Reid as their coach. They have most of the same defense, Chris Jones, Frank Clark. And the Chiefs have only gotten better since then, I would say, other than the loss of Tyreek Hill. And I think the Chiefs, with that experience and with the MVP, they should get this victory and win their second Super Bowl in the past few seasons. But both of these teams have had an incredible season. But in the end, I'm going to take the experienced Chiefs over the young underdog Eagles. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? And I'm hoping for a great game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I am taking the Chiefs to win Super Bowl 57. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.